Hey guys, back at RLR. Today we're going to talk narrowed beams. Many of you have for years dealt with the poor and insufficient quality of what was available at the time and have had to suffer through cars that were bumpy and had no suspension and rode basically like a covered wagon. Well, those days are gone. There's so much inferior stuff on the market and so many people have their version of the answer to the question. Well, we came up with our own. We've been doing this for quite a while. And so I'd like to show you some of the highlights today from the beams that we make. These narrowed beams are all brand new construction, as you can see here. They are chromoly tubes. Everything is laser cut and brand new, even down to the torsion leaves. We use brand new materials to make all of that. The bronze bearings that we put in here are machined by us, and we press those in so that you can have a smooth ride and not bumpy and not stiff. Like I said, the other beams typically ride like covered wagons, and either that or they narrow the beam too much and they cut the shock towers off and you're running around with no shocks. That was a thing for a minute. Not here at RLR. Our beams come with these shock towers where you can bolt the stock shocks on if that's what you want. They come in a 3-inch or a 4-inch narrower. All these beams will bolt into a stock car. Unless your car's been wrecked so hard that the front end's all pooched out, I don't think you're gonna have a problem sliding one of our beams in there. We offer, like I said, 3 and 4-inch narrowed for kingpin. We also sell these for ball joint cars. If you have a ball joint car and you're finding out that there's really not a lot of options for you, we have the option with our 3 and 4-inch narrowed ball joint beams. Again, trying to make your car fun to drive, it's no fun to drive if you have to slow down for every bump in the road. Not so much with our new RLR beams. I say new, we've been making them for quite a while, but most people haven't really tuned in to some of the stuff because we've been busy and we haven't had time to shoot videos. But here we are, we're shooting a video. So if you can see some of the features, if you can see this, on the end, we have these bronze bushings. We call them bushings, they're bearings really, to be honest. And they make it in, there's a bushing inside and there's a bushing outside so that we're covering both ends of the control arm. So if you buy this beam from us, you get it narrowed with the torsion leaves, top and bottom, already narrowed by us. You slide your arms, put your steering box and your steering dampener on there. We also have available the tie rods narrowed, so you can get a complete package from us. You also get these little beam seals for the kingpins. For the ball joints, we have a different seal that goes on the end that really helps keep the grease out. Like I said, it's a really nice beam. Chromoly tubes, laser cut plates, got the Zerk fittings in there, got the Allen adjusters in the middle. You can basically lower this thing on the fly, raise it back up again. Just get the right exactly what you want. We have previous videos where we've shot where we have the 90-10 shocks for the front, the 50-50 shocks for the rear. Just again, an attempt to try to make the car as fun to drive as possible. I don't know if you've ever tried to put on a beam and then put on drop spindles and then put on brakes and then bing, your wheels are hanging outside the wheel wells. And then you have to narrow the beam to get them back underneath. And then what do you do? So minimum, you could call us, you could search for us on social media, you could watch these videos, get tuned into what's happening, but we're liking to make stuff that works, that fits, and that makes your car fun to drive, especially now that it's 2025. Peace, God bless, be good.